guys, it's Amber. So today's video is going to be a Blake Lively inspired makeup tutorial, and I just show you really quickly how you can throw some braids in your hair to look like her hairstyle. So this makeup look is one I've seen a lot on Google Images, just basically everywhere. It's a really great everyday look, especially if you have a hooded eye, and it uses some really fun kind of orangey coppery colors, but it makes it really wearable for every day. And the lip and cheek are also really natural, so it makes it pretty perfect for any occasion. So if you're interested on how I got this look, then go ahead and stay tuned. First thing I'm going to do is take this color tattoo and Barely Branded and apply that all over my lid. And I'm also going to put that in the inner corners and along the bottom of the lash line. Then I'm going to take some Bat of the Bronze and just barely fade it into the crease, just to give a little bit of depth once we put the eyeshadow over it. Next, I'm taking this Wet n Wild palette from PURGE collection, which is Desert Festival, and going into this neutral shade and just pat that all over the lid, even where I put the Bat to the Bronze, just to give a nice base. Next, I'm taking a smaller brush. This is really important when you have hooded eyes, take a small brush, going into this nice orange matte shade. And I'm going to be drawing just kind of like a triangle shape on both sides. And then I'm just going to fill that in, and this is where that small brush comes in handy because you can be more precise. Especially, it's easy to muddy up your eyeshadow when you have hooded eyes because everything tends to blend together when your brush is too big to apply the shadow precisely. And don't worry, we will blend this out so we won't have like Catwoman eyes or anything. Although this is kind of the Katniss Everdeen look, right? Okay, now I'm just going to blend out the edges. And when you're blending, if you find that you overblend, it's easy to go back and add a little bit more color. You just want to soften the edges and have that pigmentation there, but not so strong. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the brown color. You can use the matte or the shimmery and just barely place a little bit of color in my outer V, just to deepen it up just a little bit, and then just clean up the edges and blend. Next, I'm going to take the matte brown and line my top lash line and also the outer fourth to a half of my bottom. Then I'm going to take a white shimmering shade. This is from Ulta, but it can be any drugstore brand really. And put this on the inner corner. Blake Lively always has really open inner eyes, and she always pulls that shimmery shade underneath her lash line, and it really makes her eyes pop. First coat mascara with Clump Crusher, then going in with Best Lash Extreme from Jordana. I only like to do one coat of this because if I use two coats it tends to get clumpy. Next I'm going to take my Beauty Bronzer from IPSY, and I'm just going to add that onto my cheeks as a blush. Multi-purpose product here, going to use that Barely Branded as a highlight. It's going to last and it's going to give a nice light shimmering effect to my cheekbones. Then I'm going to use this Jordana lip liner and Baby Berry. I put this over some chapstick, so I'm just going to rub my lips together to kind of blend the color and the line without making it too strong. And then I've got this mineral lip tint from e.l.f. and it's just like a, oh wait, brows, forgot my brows. I'm going to be filling in my brows because I forgot earlier, and this is the Jordana Fabu Brow, and it's just in the light shade. I love the little brush that comes on this. Okay, now for the mineral lip tint from e.l.f. Apply that. It's just a peachy shade. The label fell off, so I'm not sure what the color is, but if you look it up, it's just whatever coral peachy shade is there. And that's my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's really easy and it's a great everyday look, and you can kind of personalize it any way you want. Now I'm just going to throw a couple braids in my hair and tuck them back with a bobby pin and I've completed my Blake Lively inspired look. If you do like this video, don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff, share. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!